Hello Capricorn, welcome back to your love reading. This will be for you and your person, your significant other, your special someone. And so let's see, I've already shuffled and laid out the cards for you. So let's see what's coming in. The cards are very similar actually to your life reading. So it's amazing that the similar ones have come out, even though, you know, I did a fair amount of shuffling back and forth. So let's see now, for the current situation going forward, or what is actually happening for you right at the moment. We have Chiron healing, and we've got Sekhmet be strong, and then we've got prosperity lies ahead, new moon and Taurus. So I do feel that that this relationship that you're in is a very special one in a number of ways. Because what it's doing is it's actually bringing healing to both of you. So the energy between you is creating a very healing environment, even though whatever's coming up at the time, whether it's financial or external, or, you know, just the relationship between you, sorting things out. However, Chiron is always about healing issues that have been almost like repetitive cycles in your life, or it could be to do with past relationships or past situations that occurred in your life which were painful and difficult, and which were not healed properly. So they get suppressed, or they get just kind of bandaged over, but they never really heal. So with the Chiron healing, that something triggers it, and then the whatever it is, whether it's a situation or a person or a set of events, occurs again. Sometimes it can be repeated, and other times it can just give you a very sort of a very uncomfortable feeling, because it's got deep roots. Quite often it's based in a past life, or it could be early childhood, or whatever the case may be. So it seems to me that you and your person have come in at this time to do this healing for each other through various circumstances. Just bear in mind that all experiences that occur for you are to bring in the healing, to raise up these circumstances or situations or echoes from the past which made you uncomfortable, or which tested you at some point. So the Chiron is always about that, bringing these situations or these feelings up. It can also be physical wounding, but normally it's to do with emotional healing, to bring them up, to be aired. Forgiveness has to be applied. And this can be as a ritual, however you want to do it. But it's normally you apply forgiveness to the situation. Mostly what you do is you forgive your energy or yourself within that situation, and you forgive the person possibly, but you don't obviously forgive their behavior. That is a different thing. This is about releasing yourself from being chained to that past situation or that past echo or whatever it may be. And as soon as you apply the forgiveness ritual, then you release yourself from that, and your energy comes back to you. Otherwise it stays trapped there for a long period of time, festering away, and it keeps repeating over and over until you heal it. So this is to give yourself, to release the chains that you have attached to that situation, however far back it may go, to release yourself from that, and so that you can move forward. So there's something that is occurring at the moment which may be testing that for you right now. But with this, the Sekhmet be strong, it says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. So this is really very much about having courage. Obviously strength is being highlighted because here it is again. So it's saying that you need to have a very strong mindset and heart set, and to be able to face whatever it is, to face it down. If it's a fear, it's false evidence appearing real. So quite often once you bring these things into the light, they lose their boogeyman, sort of hold over you. And also once you face it and apply the forgiveness, then you release it, and that will whoosh your energy back to you. But it's also about speaking things into existence, and this is about positivity in your mind and also in your words. So it's positive thoughts and positive words, and that is what you will manifest. It's also about releasing victim mentality or negative behavior, which pulls you back, like self-sabotage or self-undoing, or, sort of self-defeating behaviors. So it's about being strong, facing whatever needs to be faced and having the courage to do so. Because once you do that and you release it, then it's gone. And speak positive things into your existence. It's also you may be surrounded by other people who are negative, so like naysayers and skeptics. It's about removing yourself from those environments or from those opinions, and being very strong in your mind about how you're going to proceed here. It could also be that you've got new moon in Taurus, so prosperity lies ahead. So the new moon is like a clean slate or a fresh start, or some sort of optimism or dreams that you're bringing about here. And you're going to have a little bit of a way to go before you get to the full moon. So there is some work required, but it's saying that prosperity lies ahead. This is the stability of Taurus coming in, and your person has got the earth element here. So there's definitely, it could be that this person is bringing a very stabilizing influence in for you. They're being very grounded, but it also is something to do with prosperity or money, or it could be abundance as well coming in for you, stability coming in for you. It's on its way. There's just a little bit of work to do, and I think positive affirmations, strong mindset, and doing this healing work, this forgiveness work, so that you can release yourself. As I said, it can be just a very uncomfortable feeling. It reminds you of something. It could be from a previous relationship or previous situations in your times, or previous past, some sort of past life situation. Whatever it is, it's echoes from the past of things that have hurt you and never really got dealt with properly. Now for you, you've got Una Easy Does It, and you've got Gemini, I think. So now this Gemini card is the Lover's card of this deck. It can also represent soulmates. So I do feel, like I said, I think this is a very important relationship for you because of the healing work that you're doing for each other, or the work that you've decided on in this lifetime to work on together. So important relationship, and the Lovers coming in is a good indication that there is passion and everything to do with the Lovers coming in there. But I do feel it's also, you may be deciding things, working on elements within the relationship. You may be in two minds about something. But I do feel that a communication is hugely important here. And that also did come up in your life reading. So communication, all forms of communication, written, verbal, body language, very strong with this. And also contracts and documents may be coming in. So maybe you've got either property situations or financial situations manifesting for you, whatever it may be. It could also be your commitment to each other is now, being contracted. So whatever it is, but communication, hugely important. This is about also bringing in the sense of humor, and bringing in the lightness and the quickness and the wit, and being quick on your feet, or quick to take advantage of things. But with the Una Easy Does It card, the quickness is not so highlighted. So I feel this is more about probably mental agility, but also being spontaneous, and living in the moment and enjoyment of the moment, but also communication very much coming in. So with Una Easy Does It, it's saying there's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So you may be worrying about that, you may be concerned about that, but it's saying that things are moving at in a pace and in a way. And this is very much about nurturing. This is very much about devotion to things that are important to you in your heart, but also to relationships. So in this case, it would be this specific relationship. So it's being devoted to that deep commitment, going through things through thick and thin, whatever may be coming. Easy Does It, working through things steadily, and nurturing. The Taurus energy in the earth element is very much about nurturing, and she's mentioning it here again. So it's about nurturing your relationship, nurturing your desires, being careful with your communication, communicating effectively, but nurturing is very much important for this, and being devoted to the cause, but there's commitment involved here. Now for your person, as I said, I feel they're bringing in stability for you. They are helping to stabilize something here, but I do feel that also with the Chiron healing energy, it may be that they are also needing to maybe they're aware of this, but they're also needing to try new things. With the earth element stability card, sometimes it can be about all material things, an accumulation of wealth and money and all of those things, material things. But it can also be about not being too fixed in any set mindsets or attitudes or beliefs. Now, these old mindsets or old beliefs or old-fashioned ideas or whatever can sometimes be rooted in another life or from your early programming when you were growing up. So for this person, it may be that case. But this is about trying new things, not being afraid to step out and try new things. But certainly roots are strong, grounded, strength is here, and traditional, very kind of traditional as well. But it may be that they need to embody this and looking at this as trying new things or trying a new tack, or you know, especially with you, maybe you've got the bringing new ideas in and they are looking at that and seeing how they can make it work for them in this relationship. Down a high priestess, they've got knowledge, some sort of knowledge that they're bringing to the relationship, they're bringing to the table here, something that is important for the both of you. As I said, I feel this is a something that you've decided to work on in this lifetime. You've specifically come together to do this, and they are bringing this in. It's some sort of knowledge that they have, whether it's spiritual or it could be monetary. Perhaps they're very good with that, or they're just very grounded. They've got some sort of knowledge that they are bringing in which needs to be expressed, and it could be, as I said, something that they're channeling or divining or in connection with their higher self. But they're bringing this in, but it's a very stable, grounded energy, and you're the one that's got the quick moving, you know, wit and humor and quick thinking, and also new ideas, and being involved in many things at once, multitasking and so on. But certainly there's I think there's strength here, but it's moving slower. You've got Aries energy card coming in here, so we'll get to that. But I do feel that this is slow and steady wins the race. As I said, everything is occurring in perfect timing, so do not try to force or rush things. All right, bring in the ideas, have things on the back burner, but move at a steady pace. We have got here, as I said, the Aries card. So this is very much an Aries energy. With this, you may be impatient. You may be wanting to rush or force things, but the very best way to get the energy out of this is measured action. So slow, you know, not slow, but, you know, steady, measured action, almost like tempered steel, okay? Strong energy, but there may be enthusiasm, there may be wanting to get things done, moving forward, a lot of passion, a lot of energy. But this is ideas, this is initiating energy, initiating something. And I feel this may be on your side because of the Gemini energy that you have. This is quick thinking, new ideas, and lots of research and communications about things. So, and walking your talk, you know, marketing and things like that. But with the Aries energy, yes, by all means, bring the enthusiasm, bring the ideas in, but lay it out in a format which can be absorbed by this person and by the energy of the union. And so that it can be activated as you go along. There may be a few challenges with this, you know, ups and downs, but a few challenges you maybe need to clear. Again, it's no nonsense, very clear energy, cards on the table. But there's that energy and that action coming in there, but no rushing and no forcing. I feel you need to pull back on that, but have strong and steady action, measured action, and you will get where you need to be. We've also got the Moonology, be bold and make the first move. Again, this is not about rushing, and this is not about forcing things. This is about making moves. So if you do it in a way which can be absorbed by the two of you, but you're the one that's got the ideas, you're the one that's going to initiate, I feel, and then your person will follow. But they may be bringing knowledge in. So it's like a sort of a cooperation, you know, discussion of things, sorting things out. They may have strengths, and then you bring your strengths in. But they're saying here, be bold and make the first move. So there's something that needs to be initiated here. We've also got white Taurus sensitivity. This also came up in your life reading. So you are becoming increasingly sensitive, avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So I do feel that this also may be that you need to just be sort of discerning about your environments, the people around you, what you're taking into your body, and the things that you're doing, you know, whatever it may be. Just be careful, because there may be a lot of things around you which are triggering you or triggering the relationship. Certainly with Chiron that can happen as well. So limit exposure to things that you know are going to aggravate you. Clean up your environment, your home. There may be toxicity in the home through chemicals in the home, or it could be foods you're taking, or things that you're drinking, or things that you're taking into your body which need to be cut out at this time. So it's a general sensitivity, and it could also be applying to situations of people around you at this time. Maybe your social circles are changing, and perhaps you just need to spend more time, private time together, just eliminating as many of the triggering things as possible. But there is a moon in the background, so it's possible that the full moon may be important for you. That's on the 22nd of August. It's in Aquarius. It's full moon conjunct Jupiter, and then we've got the sun at an angle, same degree in Leo. So strong energy, fixed energy, so then that may be coming in. Maybe it's an important date for you. Okay, Capricorn. Hope you enjoyed that, and don't forget to take care of yourself, and I will see you next time.